Welcome back to Great Tastes. And Gina Sunderland, you've always got interesting things. You've always got such incredible flavors that you bring with this Manitoba chicken. And tonight, of course, Manitoba chicken takes you to Mexico. So we're starting with these amazing chicken street tacos. So take it away.
We are. So Des, this recipe really elevates your typical taco night because the marinade is simply delicious and divine. And it uses this really great ingredient called Achiote paste.
Yeah, tell us all about this because this is actually a new one for me and it's a whole big thing. So
yeah, so this ingredient is comes from the annatto seed. It's a really popular ingredient in Mexican, Caribbean, and South American cuisine, and it just has so much beautiful flavor. It's a little bit earthy, a little bit smoky, a tiny bit sweet, and it's a little spicy, but it's not really terribly spicy.
It's gonna like blow your hair back and your skirt up.
Not
it's
at all. It just has such a beautiful flavor that it imparts to any kind of a marinade. You can use it as a rub on meat, fish, and we of course are gonna make a fantastic taco chicken marinade using chicken thighs this evening.
So I see that you've got a bottle of it, but you've also got the packaged stuff.
That's right. So you can buy this at any Latin American grocery store or in some of the bigger grocers in the international foods aisle. So you can buy it in the liquid form. Really easy. Just, put it on your meat, your chicken, let it marinate. I also like to use the paste. And there's a little trick when it comes to using the paste. And you can use this as a direct rub right onto any kind of meat, fish or poultry. But as you can see, it's firm. So what I do is I chop it up a little bit. And then I let the liquid, we are going to introduce some beautiful citrus flavors here this evening. So we've got 3/4 of a cup of orange juice. I'm going to get you to actually start stirring this for me.
Absolutely. Do you notice the difference between like if you use this, the pre-done like sauce, if you will, and the paste in terms of how it tastes?
The taste is very similar. I love the paste because I like to introduce some other flavors and spices and seasonings to it, but you can do that with the sauce too. I do. I love to make my own marinades. Yeah, we've got a teaspoon of fresh lime juice, so those citrus flavors work beautifully with the Achiote paste. And then we've got 1/2 teaspoon of each oregano, cumin. Here's one of my favorites, a little bit of cinnamon. So 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then just a little bit of salt.
I almost feel like a whisk would be...
and guess what? I brought you a whisk. So you're doing the right thing. I like to take that paste and I like to kind of push it down. And now you're combining all of those beautiful seasonings with our Achiote paste. See how nicely it's coming together? Okay,
and boy, you're sure right about the smell of it.
Isn't it
it's
beautiful?
Its own little carnival, this Achiote.
You got that right. You know what? Once you try this, you won't go back to any other kind of taco. We make this on repeat at our house, and it is made by request. And I love it because you can set up a beautiful taco bar too if you're having guests. So we are just adding our 8 skinless, boneless chicken thighs. Love them because they're juicy, they're tender, and they're nice and thin so that they cook really quickly.
It's going to take very long. Okay.
Perfect.
Is there anything you need to finish with that?
No. You know what? That is looking beautiful. So this I would put in the fridge for 30 minutes or get it ready overnight, and then when you come home, you are ready just to get these thighs on the grill. Not only are chicken thighs super versatile, but they also provide exceptional nutritional value. For example, chicken's a terrific source of the essential nutrients vitamin B12 and iron. Both nutrients are important for ensuring healthy red blood cells. And dark meat, like thigh meat, contains even more iron than white chicken meat. I've marinated these overnight, and you can just see how the marinade sticks beautifully. And then we're just gonna put those on our grill here. And chicken thighs, they grill up nice and quickly, about, 12 minutes. And then I turn them over and let them grill for about another 3 to 5 minutes. But the best way to know that your chicken is properly cooked, of course, is to use my favorite kitchen tool. It is the meat thermometer. So it should read 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius in the thickest part, and then you know that your chicken is perfectly cooked. Love that.
I'm trying to listen. I am hearing you and I am listening, but it's just this is so mesmerizing. Like, does anything sound better than that?
And then also
so
you can just see how that Achiote paste just smells beautiful. Okay, so now we are going to move right on over to making our simple creamy coleslaw, because Mexican cuisine is really simple, clean flavors.
It is, yeah.
So we've got about 2 cups of our prepared coleslaw here, and I am just gonna add a tablespoon of lime juice. I'm gonna get you to whisk that up for me, Des.
Lime in everything.
Well, yes. Okay.
That's kind of a must, right?
Yeah, so this is just a really simple creamy dressing to complement our very flavorful chicken thighs.
And so I take it, so you're saying that that's not really hot, the achiote, but it's sort of has got its own, and it's quite kind of intense, maybe?
It's got a lot of beautiful flavor.
So then this seems like it will also kind of like, you know, complement it in that it's a bit, we'll say, milder or like,
a little creamier,
softer.
a little milder.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's really just such an important part of, well, I would say tacos in general, right? But Mexican food is that there's that combination of flavors. You know, you've got like the rich sort of sauces and the different fillings and the tortillas. We're gonna, you know, tuck into that right away. So you've got lots of really good flavors and textures.
Yeah, and traditional street tacos, it's a white corn taco.
Yeah.
Really nice soft taco. And we are going to go ahead and make our own tacos here, Des. So so you can just see how beautiful the chicken thigh meat is when it comes off the grill.
Is there a particular right or wrong order?
My favorite thing is to load it up with a lot of chicken.
Load it up with chicken.
And then what I like to do is just put a little bit of that creamy coleslaw on
You really went heavy on the chicken.
Why not? Yeah, it's just a very, very simple. Should I chop yours up with a little coleslaw? Okay.
Like honestly, I would almost stop with that. Like,
and you absolutely can.
I seriously think. Well, wait, hold on just a second. We got cilantro. I'm not stopping there.
No, you and I.
Now I might stop.
We love our cilantro, and sure, you can add things like guacamole, a little squeeze of lime, sour cream, a touch of hot sauce. The sky is the limit. You can build your own taco bar and make your taco exactly the way you like it.
I love this, Gina. So much fun. All right, here we go. Chicken street tacos. When we come back, we're moving on to our next recipe, which is chicken enchiladas. Don't go away.